nice truck.
Right?
Yeah.
Big package, but
Yeah. You probably got air conditioning too, don't you?
I can't see the floor.
You're good. You're good. Okay, raise up a little. That's all you get. So we were low on air. Should be good to go now.
Square off the driveway.
Cool. Here it comes. Might be painting the car tomorrow. We'll see. I'm watching that. I think you're okay. Okay, the new home. Tucked in there nicely. Had to take some shelving down and certainly made a mess of tools and various stuff. So now it's time to put it all back together. It's only 4. So time to grab a beer and put some music on and spend some time down here. Okay, we're in. I filled up the oil here, and you fill it up to the top of the glass. I have it wired here with a 220 30 amp twist, which is the same connector I use for my mill. So depending on which equipment I'm using, I can plug it in. So let's turn it on and see what happens. I guess I wish the lever was on the other side, but where'd it go? Here it is. That's not good. It says it's 19.5 amps. I have it on a 20 amp breaker. So I guess I'll switch that out to a 30. The mill only needs a 20. But we'll change it to a 30 and see what happens. So I just checked my inventory and I don't have a 30 amp 2-pole, but I have one in here. 30 amp 2-pole, R must be receptacle. This is 30 amps. I don't use it, so I'll take that out and see if that works. Okay, it's running. So the mistake I made on initial startup is you run the compressor for 30 minutes with the service valve, you know, the valve that the air comes out of, open. Then after 30 minutes you close it and it should be good to go. So what I did is when I didn't read the directions, of course, so when I started it, I had the service valve closed, trying to fill up the tank, and it would blow the circuit. That's a weird one to me. Guess I didn't know, and this goes to show, need to read the directions. So there's the culprit, a bad motor. I called Ingersollrand today and discussed the problem. And they're sending out a new motor, FedEx overnight. Maybe it'll be here tomorrow. We'll see. So pull the motor out, marked where it's going to go so I can get it back together. Had to pull the pressure switch wires off to get the motor off. So kind of a bummer, but it could have sent a tech out. Well, that would have taken forever. So no big deal for me to, pull the motor, and hopefully tomorrow that'll show up and I can get this thing running. But the weather's going to be cold on Sunday, so I won't be able to do any spraying. But, that's okay. At least I can get the compressor up and running and get the shop cleaned up because it's kind of a mess right now. There's stuff everywhere. Should be able to get her back together, cleaned up, ready to go. And that's about the extent of it. This is the old motor, which actually is good, but it didn't work with the bad compressor pump, so that's gone. Need to sell the motor. It's $100 and something bucks. Anyway, that's it. Bye-bye.